your girl Phoenix, I said, and I am a master divinator. And as I was just inhaling the hollow, right, I just couldn't help but think about the sweetness that it carries, right? The essence of sweetness, the essence of purity, right? This could be a clean slate for somebody, right? And the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, right? It's celebration time. Celebration time. Sorrow card out here. Like, this is crazy. So you guys could have definitely controlled child postponement. Hold on now. Existence out here, down there in reverse. Participation down here in reverse. So yeah, I'm talking to, this is an energy of somebody that is just, I'm hearing manipulating situation. You could just be coming out of some sort of manipulating situation. Maybe you were sort of manipulating yourself a little bit. Like, maybe when it comes to this false sense of control, right? So we can really take this either way. And Grand Rising, everybody, first off, before we get any deeper into it, this is a collective message. Ashe, I am the owner of Divine Ascension with Isis, right? So because this is a collective message, there's going to be something in this message that is truly for everybody that comes across this message, right? But if your spirit truly resonates with this message or with this energy that is being emitted through the screen, then I do want you to have a seat and really take in this message here, okay? Because I'm hearing renewal, right? I'm hearing hope, right? I'm hearing joyful accounts, right? So yeah, this is somebody that is confirmation. It's your time. It's like, are you ready? Like, get ready. Get ready. We're ready. Life is ready, right? Don't try to postpone things, right? But back to the energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Mm, I love it. And right now, I'm actually looking at a Bible verse that just popped up on my phone, right? And it is talking about walking in the fullness of faith, right? And just trusting and believing, right? Again, that hope, that rightfulness, right? And I say that because we got ripeness right here, okay? But anyways, let's get into the messages, okay? So again, I'm hearing clean slate. This is a new beginning, a new season. I'm seeing the number 10 in my third eye right now. 10, 10 to be exact. So this is the ending of a cycle for somebody, a cycle that is ending, right? The grief, a cycle of grief, right? A cycle of sorrow. I'm hearing resentment even, right? Maybe you had some things happen to you in life that made you carry some sort of resentment here, right? But that season is over. You guys have freed yourself from some sort of loop here, some sort of cycle, some sort of karmic loop here, okay? Again, that false sense of control. So maybe you guys were operating again in this false sense of control, and in doing that, you guys postponed some things. You guys were actually postponing your dreams. You guys were actually postponing your destiny, even. Right? So you guys have now released yourself from that control and are now more trusting in the universe, allowing things to just fall off gracefully, right? Allowing things to just be, and allowing yourself to become that greater version of yourself, to actually truly fulfill your destiny, right? So as to one time, at one point in time, you had like such this false sense of control that again you were putting things off. You were saying, oh, well, maybe this isn't for me, right? Giving yourself, making some sort of excuses for yourself, and then saying, okay, well, maybe this just wasn't for me, when it was really the fact that you weren't trusting in the Most High. You weren't trusting in His will, in your will, right? And that combined effort as well, because again, faith without works is dead, right? So we can pray, we can say affirmations, we can do all of these things, right? But if we aren't truly faithful, if we aren't truly following that path, if we aren't truly following that inner guidance or that higher voice or the higher guidance, if you will, then like, I mean, it's kind of like what are we doing here? Again, getting caught up in some sort of karmic loop. Okay? And this, but even like this false sense of control here, it it hindered you from truly existing, from you truly becoming, right? And I don't know what that's about. Somebody needs to sit and meditate. Somebody needs to go inward a little more. Somebody needs to realize all of the intertwining, the interconnectedness of, the universe, and how everything is truly one, and everything is you, everything is us, everything is energy, right? Like a shift in a perspective or something like that. Or maybe you have just had that shift in perspective, right? Who knows? But there was a part of you that just truly wasn't participating with life. It was a part of you that truly wasn't participating with that energy that you say you were. But now, like, it's like now you are, like, now you guys, I'm hearing that you guys have pulled back here. You guys have went into hermit mode. You guys have did some really true deep soul reflection. Mhm. I'm seeing somebody that really pulled away, and you, like, yeah, you started to question yourself and really question what you were doing, questioning your existence even. Right? Yeah, listening to that guidance now. Yeah, look at that. I said it. You guys put yourself, you guys pull back. That's that isolation. Yeah. Right? And now you guys are truly trusting that inner guidance, truly building yourselves up, right? Because the Three of Pentacles, which is this guidance card, right, is all about a firm foundation and something being built up. But this something is you. This something is the inner workings of your soul, right? So, yeah, you guys have truly been trusting in the guidance of your angels, your ancestors, again, your higher self, that higher guidance here. Yeah, and because of yeah, Spirit said, hey, like, sit back, and you guys listened. You guys really broke through some sort of ice here, a icebreaker. Mm-hmm. This is a breakthrough. Thank you. A soul level breakthrough here. 333. Okay. Yeah, look at that. 333. Yeah. Trust that your angels, your higher self, right? Trust that God got you, baby. Okay, this is the ascended masters truly working hand in hand with you now. And that's what they say, get ready to celebrate the goodness. Like, you guys have been through it, and you guys have been doing the work. You guys have been letting go, right? And now it's time for you to truly enjoy life. Look, yeah, the creator card out here, baby. Look, the tuning in card. I'm telling you guys, the maturity card. Oh my God, you guys have really turned it around here. You guys aren't fake. Y'all ain't fraudulent. Y'all ain't doing none of that, right? And some people can't stand the light, right? And so you may even start to lose out on individuals, or individuals start to fall off because they can't stand how far you've come and where you're going. They can see it, right? They see the growth. They see the growth. They see that you're leaving them behind, and they don't like it, right? So some people will even project, right? Child, listen. This was your short collective message. I can't wait to get into it more with the general collective later on this evening. But I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your growth, right? Because as we grow, the world grows, right? So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for really reflecting and really, beating those devils, beating those odds, right? And you guys have a great day. Y'all be easy.